Well, good morning everybody. I hope you are well. It's another day and it's another vlog here at the Veg Grower Podcast. Today I'm down the allotment and I thought I'll take you, well, on a trip throughout my day so you can see what I've been up to all day long. Now, one of the first things I like to do when I get on the allotment is make a cup of coffee. And the kettle's on and it's nearly boiled. And what I use are these little sachets of coffee and milk. They are brilliant to have down on the allotment. Just open them up, pour them into a cup, pour them in the water, and they are good to go. Well, that kettle's boiled now, so I'm going to pour that in, and then I will start the first task of what I like to do while the coffee cools, is have a walk around the allotment and just see what needs to be done. Well, straight away what I can see needs to be done. I've got some pallets and some weed suppressor membrane that are just in that corner over there that I cleared when I planted out my potatoes. That's going to need to tidy up. And I think I'm also going to tidy up the scruffy corner down by the compost bins. That has been well overdue, and I think those two areas just being tidied up is going to make the good start. After that, I can see, well, the grass needs strimming and cutting, so I have to get the strimmer and the lawnmower out, and there is a lot of weeds that I'm going to need to pull out. But first things first, let's just have a wander around and see what else can be done. Right, so as I'm walking around, I can see asparagus is starting to show its head, so that's going to need really good weeding. Rhubarb and purple sprouting broccoli is going to need harvesting, and also my old kale plants have started to flower, so they're going to need pulling out. I've also noticed Jerusalem artichokes, that bed is looking a bit on the messy side as well, so that's going to need a tidy up. So that's the plan for today. Let's crack on and get some of this work done. Well, it's just gone midday, the sun is shining, bit of a breeze, but we don't mind that. Been hard at it, got another cup of coffee, it's time for a coffee break. Realised I forgot my lunch, so I'm a little disappointed with that. Means I might have to cut today short and go home for lunch. But I'll work as long as I can before my stomach gets the better of me. So far I have tidied up the pallets and the weed suppressor membrane. Well, the pallets, they've actually well, some I've stacked to make a water butt stand, and some the older ones particularly I've stacked to make a bug hotel in the future. I've also cleared a bit of the Jerusalem artichokes and also done a bit of strimming, so we're making progress at least. After this coffee I'm going to crack on with scruffy corner. Oh, that's lovely. my stomach is rumbling quite badly and it's telling me I need to go home for lunch. Shame, I would like to do a bit more weeding, but it gives me something to do over the next few days. Now, in case you're wondering, I ran over everything with a lawnmower to chop everything up nice and small like this, so that when it goes into the compost bin as I'm doing now, it rots down a lot faster and quicker and makes a better compost, I find, as well. These two compost bins were going to be replaced this year anyway, so now I've cleared this area, it's something I can also concentrate on over the next few days and build new compost bins. And this big black Dalek style compost bin, it's missing the lid, it's missing the door, so I don't quite know what to do with it. Now, I did mention that I was putting the old pallets to some use, and I'm using those to store my canes now. Just making use of what I've got again, make do, amend, but also it tidies things up quite a bit, and I'm rather pleased with myself with that. Anyway, what have you been up to in your garden and allotment today? Please let me know in the comments. But till tomorrow, please take care, and I'll see you again then.